I'm taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
Yo, real quick, shout out to Wiz, nigga, for dropping another classic, nigga.
It was pretty good. It was a good album.
Fire.
Yeah, that album was
shit's amazing. It's better than, to me, it's better than Kush Orange Juice.
Because I don't know about that, but for 23 songs, it's pretty good.
For 23 songs, I added 22, nigga. That's how I know I fuck with it. I even got the intro added. And
what was the song you didn't add?
Let me look. It was, I don't know. I listened to it twice. I listened to the album twice. I like the L.A. Russell song. The OT Genesis song is super fire. Ty Dolla song. Hold on, let me look at it. Red Eye was fire. Album is great. The Gunna song is fire. Let me see.
Currency collab was cool. Yeah, it was the Juicy J. Even though that sample's little, that sample, the Juicy J.
Man, Juicy J was spitting his ass off on that song. Yeah. I like how he freaked the sample too.
Just to see you smile, I did not add.
That wasn't a bad song.
Featuring RMR.
It was an okay song.
Listen, none of the songs were bad, but it's like when I listen to Wiz songs, I know what I want.
Yeah, Wiz. Yeah, that song is basically its vibes. Like the production was just like, God damn, like this nigga should have been really rapping over this production for like that production was.
That's classic Wiz shit. Like that's
no, but you could tell the way he was freestyling over like he was bringing it back like the blog era. He was like rapping over the hot beats, TV off and all that. So you knew that you knew that this was going to be a bad project.
Yo, I don't know if y'all fuck with Wiz like that, but
nigga, I do.
Listen, on Only Nigga in First Class, right? There was a song called No Limit. It was like a 9-minute song with a whole bunch of crazy instrumentals and he's rapping in between. I don't know if y'all know that song. This nigga did a continuation of that song on this album. When I heard because it had like 5 beats in it. And the last beat he just let ride out. And then he picked up off the last beat and kept rapping on it. And I was like, yo, this shit takes me back like 15 years, nigga. This shit's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he even brought back that super high beat on there for I think it was like the outro.
Yeah. He did basically a Still Blazing Part 2, from the first Kush Orange Juice.
Listen, it's like the perfect sequel to a classic.
It was a dope album.
When niggas do their classic and then they do the sequel to the classic, this is how you supposed to do it.
I gotta agree on that.
Follow up your best songs with a different version of that song with your newer verses.
You keep the overall theme and vibe.
See, if y'all listen to Wiz, y'all know he used a lot of the same old sounds in the beat. Like the beat had a lot of the old pops and sounds and riffs and whatever. He was using old riffs and just re-rapping over it. Which it was
the only thing that I wish he put in there was like another Slim Skit type of shit on there. Because I think
he had a couple skits. He had a lot of skits before the songs. That's why.
Yeah, no, but I wanted the Slim Skit that like the fucking that nigga talking about,
Nigga, I played Slim Skit yesterday. Nigga. That's my shit right there. You got that girl, man. She don't want to roll up weed for you, man. That shit, hell no, that shit fire.
That shit fire as fuck, man. I was like, and thankfully, like when I was listening to that shit, that's when the weather was actually nice up here. It was in the 80s, so I was like, I was in my car playing that shit. That production was making like
it's a vibe, and then he picked all the right features: OT Genesis, Smoke DZA, Live Russell,
even got DJ Quick to actually spit a little something on there too. I was just like, okay.
Yeah. For the old niggas, he had something for the old heads too. I ain't see Snoop on here though. I wanted to get another Snoop track, but it's whatever.
Now Snoop is already
amazing on this. The way Snoop been rapping.
I just saw Snoop. I'm sorry, Snoop. He made a song I saw a drop with Jelly Roll. That shit was super whack. Dr. Dre in the video. That nigga's far
ain't that so far gone. Boy. Jelly Roll, that boy that you picked in that one battle. Jelly Roll? Or was somebody else?
I picked Snow, the group he was with. I ain't picked Jelly Roll. Song was fire. but y'all ain't real 3-6 Mafia fans, so y'all wouldn't understand a Scarface sample and niggas tweaking the beat.
Now that cracker just makes horrible country music.
Yeah, so saying, hey, that's your boy is like, yeah, you gotta put context on that.
Yeah, you gotta add the context.
Oh, but yeah, no, definitely, like, yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I mean, that Wiz might actually, that Kush Orange Juice 2 might actually be, like, I don't want to call it a classic, but it, like, the first time I was just like, God damn, like, this shit hit, like, this shit
Listen,
really.
I listen to Wiz albums. This is, like, the most put together album he got, honestly. Like, a lot of his other albums, he go too far into the R&B shit where it's like, all right, man, I'm done with this.
Well, it's either that, I don't mind the
They
basic.
can't fuck with all that goddamn singing and
Yeah,
shit.
he be like, I listen to all of Wiz albums. It's just sometimes he be going overboard with the melodies. This he got.
But Wiz, low key, I think Wiz is one of the best hook makers / chorus makers in hip hop history. I'm just being honest.
I mean,
think,
but if you got fucking,
I mean, Wiz can actually sing, so
Wiz
it's not like it's not.
Go ahead, Pat. Oh, he cut out. I was about to say if you got. Okay.
You kind of broke up, Pat. You kind of broke up.
Yeah, we couldn't hear what you said, bro.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, sometimes, yeah, because I mean, Wiz can legit sing, but it's just like sometimes you don't want to hear all that singing all the damn times. Like rap,
It depends on what he's saying.
Yeah.
In early Wiz, you could tell he was influenced by Dipset, because he was like rapping like Max B and Jewels. You could just and he said that before. He's a Dipset fan, but you could tell.
But that shit was
But
fire.
the hook,
That's shit was fire when he was doing that.
I'm talking about like Prince of the City too. Like I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm talking about like Burn After Rolling shit, like Star Power, shit like that. Yeah, nigga. Wiz been on it. Like he just started that thing when he started getting into rolling papers and shit. That's when it's like, all right, fuck his albums. I'm only listening to the whatever mixtape he dropping. Then he'll give you Cabin Fever 2 and bullshit like that, 28 grams, shit like that for the core fan base. Mm-hmm. But this album is like a mixtape quality on his standards. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not like his other albums. I feel like it just be bullshit. It'd be like, yeah, it'd be hard for the charts, you know, all the white boys rally into that shit and shit, but it don't hit for the core fans like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this shit right here is what's up.
Yeah, that shit's gonna get plenty of play this summer.
Yeah, go get you a Tropicana and a Dutch, nigga. Get ready.
Oh man, but no, shout out to Wiz on that, but yeah, no, get ready to get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know, I mean, Wednesday, we'll see what Wednesday holds for us or whatever, no, we'll be, you know, if not, you know, we'll be back next week with a whole bunch of boxing talk and whatnot. You know, but of course, shout out for LB, you know, because, you know, he's been putting out those boxing videos, even though I thought I saw one smart ass comment that someone left on one of them. You know, I know it was on there. I have to figure out which video it was on there. But yeah, shout out for LB, you know, showing all the boxing training, because, you know, he be out there 2 a.m, you know, when niggas is sleeping, he grinding. You know what I mean? You know, putting videos out and whatnot. So yeah, make sure you check them out. Make sure you like them. Make sure you comment them. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, for myself, you know, Pat Scorpio, New England representative. For LB Shuttleworth, the God, the Go artist. For King P. For Conscious Pilot, for Rome Top 5. You know, this has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk, where, as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So until next time, peace.
Okay.